Temperatures will dip to near freezing tonight, but local warming shelters don't open for another week. Good evening. I'm Brian Richardson.
And I'm Brandy Smith. When the shelters do open, they expect more people than ever. KEZI 9 News reporter Jennifer Debus is live in Eugene with our top story at 6. Jessica?
Guys, the Egan Warming Centers are gearing up to be a safe place to stay for Eugene's most vulnerable. They're also gearing up for a very big challenge, a growing homeless population. Here at the St. Vinny's warehouse, you'll find boxes of blankets, a stockpile of sleeping bags, and other cold weather comforts.
It's going to be a busy year for us.
All on standby, ready for when temperatures drop to dangerous and potentially deadly degrees.
Anytime that it's, projected to be below 30 degrees, we're going to try to open some emergency shelters for the homeless folks to get them in and keep them warm and keep them safe.
The objective here has always been the same, but the need is ever changing.
We're usually around 200-300 people, a little bit more sometimes, but this year we're expecting 4 or 5 or maybe even more than that.
Organizers predict higher numbers based on an influx in their day shelters. Also because the Eugene Mission, a sober shelter open 365 days a year, has seen a nearly 25% increase in its population.
When we saw the winter numbers in the middle of summer, we actually started preparing. In fact, this is a room we're in today that we cleared out to make room for 22 more bunks.
Mission managers say eventually the Egan Warming Centers will provide some relief. But until then, the needed room for temporary residents is record-breaking.
Yeah, with a cold night like tonight, we'll probably see 50 to 75 more guests.
A forecast that's alerting all volunteers on the front lines of homelessness.
Hoping for the best and preparing for the worst.
And St. Vinny's is looking for warm clothes, sleeping bags, and of course volunteers for those shelters. The next volunteer orientation is scheduled for Tuesday. Live in Eugene, Jessica Debus, KEZI 9 News.